In the days following President Joe Biden's announcement of his election withdrawal, a 2013 clip of Kamala Harris, then California's Attorney General, went viral on Twitter. In the clip, Harris called the Los Angeles County Clerk, instructing, "This is Kamala Harris who must start marriages immediately." The directive came right after the Supreme Court dismissed a case challenging same-sex marriage. Twitter users, excited about Harris taking the Democratic nomination, shared the clip widely. Polls indicate that lesbian, gay, and bisexual LGB voters have since shown strong support for Harris, potentially giving her a competitive edge in the race, though no specific data is available for transgender voters. Despite the online celebration, neither major party nominee has dedicated much campaign focus to LGB voters, though Harris continues to attract support from this group. Her Republican opponents show little interest or are outright dismissive of engaging with this growing voting bloc. The Economist's analysis of voting behavior reveals that being gay or lesbian is a significant factor in supporting Harris, following only race and religious affiliation. The Democrats' long-standing connection to queer activism has traditionally helped secure LGB support, though this cannot be taken for granted. Over 2024, as Biden's candidacy declined, YouGov polling showed his support among LGB voters dropped from 71% to 64%. However, Harris's candidacy revitalized this group, with her support among LGB voters jumping 14 points in her first few weeks, compared to just a 3-point increase among straight voters. LGB voters largely contributed to Harris's summer polling surge, and while the gap has narrowed, she still holds a strong lead in this demographic. Though LGB respondents represent less than 9% of YouGov's sample, Harris's 61-point lead with them helps balance her 4-point deficit among straight voters. Harris's appeal to LGB voters persists, despite limited focus on LGBTQ+ issues in her campaign. The Democratic platform includes an anti-discrimination commitment, as in 2020, but Harris rarely highlights these issues in speeches or references Biden administration accomplishments like federal protections for same-sex marriage. Her connection to LGB voters may stem from her San Francisco roots, allowing her to resonate with younger queer culture through gestures like meeting the cast of Queer Eye and embracing the Brat Summer movement, led by pop artist Charli XCX. Her style also reflects a touch of camp, defined by writer Susan Sontag, a playful, exaggerated sensibility. Ironically, this camp quality could also describe her Republican opponent, though the party Trump leads has alienated many gay voters. While Trump has relaxed some GOP stances on same-sex marriage, he hasn't directly addressed other Republicans' homophobia or attempted outreach to LGB voters. His conservative stance on transgender issues further isolates him from many in this demographic. Should Harris win, her broad support from LGB voters could be a decisive factor.